Hello, hi everyone. So welcome back to my channel and let's start with today's question, that is maximum swap. So till now we have completed 9 challenges. In case you have missed any, you can watch it on my YouTube channel. And let's quickly read the problem statement. We are given an integer num and we can swap two digits at most once to get the maximum valued number. Now return the maximum valued number we can get. Okay, so we can swap only two digits at once and we have to get the maximum value. So if we can see, this number is 2736, and which one we can swap to get the maximum. If we swap 2 and 7, so it will be 7236, and we cannot swap any of them to get the maximum, right? So this is our answer and we have to return the maximum number. Similarly here, now if you see, this is already sorted 9973. You cannot swap any number to get maximum more than this 9973, so there is no swap, so you just return your earlier number, right? So now we will move to the intuition building part to make it understand the approach that we'll use. So let's just start with the intuition building part. We have this number and this is the maximum that we can get. So how we can get this? Basically if we swap these two, right, 2 7, then we can get this 7236. If you try swapping, let's just say 2 and 6, so it will be 6732, right? And if you try swapping, because you have to get the maximum here, so if you try this 3 you cannot get, but if you try with this 7 you can get something greater compared to this 6732, so it will be 7236. This is greater, right? And there is no other number that you can get which will be greater than this, because at this position you need the greatest value. Let's just have another example. 5 3 2 7 9 8, right? And at most one swap is done, so at most one swap. So how you can get the maximum answer? If you have the maximum value here from all the digits that are remaining in this, if you can get some basically maximum from them and replace it with this, then you can get only in this. What will be your answer? 5 will be swapped with 9 because this is the maximum in this remaining digits, so 9 will be here, 3 2 same, 7 same, 5 and 8. So this is the maximum value that you can get. But if your example is like this, 9, then again 9, 2 3 6 8 4, if you try to replace this with any digit, you cannot get any maximum because this is the greatest digit that you have. So you have to check if this is the greatest, then you don't have to do anything. Similarly, you have to check for every digit. If this is the greatest, not, then only then you have to swap it, right? So if you are seeing, what is the thing that we are required, we have to swap with the next greater digit on its right, because we, for this 5, what is the next greater digit on the right? So 9 is the greatest digit and it is at, let's just say 0 1 2 3 4 5, so this is at fourth index. So what will you have? Fourth index will be the greatest digit after this 5 on its right. Similarly for 3 also, this is greatest 4. For 2 also, but for 9, greatest digit on the right is no, so just here only. For 8, there is no greatest digit on the right, so you just write the same index. But for all of them, if you see, fourth digit index value is the greatest digit on the right. So if you try swapping any of them, then you try to get your answer, right? And so this is the basic thing that you need to understand for building your answer. For building max answer, what you have to do in this question, get max digit on right, and that is the main intuition of this question. Max digit on the right, this is the main thing that you require. If the current digit is only the maximum, then what you have to do, you cannot basically swap because it will get you same answer. Then the first digit, from while going from left to right, first digit that you get, which can be placed, which can be swapped with its greatest right. That you have to do. Just for this 2, if you see 8 is the greatest, so you will just swap this 9 9 2 here, this 8 3 6 2 4. So this is the maximum value that you can get with one swap. So I think we are building the intuition right. Now how you should approach, basically, if you see that you require first indexing thing of all the digits, right? Because which digit should you swap with, you need that index. Okay, so let's just say you, how many digits we have? We have 10 digits from 0 till 9, 5 6 7 8 and 9, right? These are the only digits we know we can have in the number. So let's just say they are currently nothing, you have, there is no index, so you have your number, we have our number like this: 9 4 6 3 7 9 2. Okay, and what we'll store, we will store the indexing of the number, because this is the index that we have to swap with the first index that we have, first index of the smallest value. So we will store the indexing thing basically here. Now we will do, while going for each digits in the string, this is your first digit, let's just go from last. So this is your first digit 2, so you will go to 2 and your indexing is 0 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So this is your 6 index, so you will store 6 here. Now 9 will store the 5 index. Again 7 will be stored with 4 index, 3 will be stored with 3, 6 will be stored with 2, and 1 will and basically 4 with 1, 9 with again 0. So 9 was 5, right? And if you see, there is also smaller, you will not update it. Okay, if you see that it is encountered before, then you will not update it, because it might be, there can be some reason that it can be interchanged with another digit on the left side. So if you again see this number before, like going backward, you will not update. Okay, because it is already updated, it is already encountered before. Now you have, what you will do, we will go from each basically from each digit on the left side now, because we have to now swap it, right? So let's just use this one. So now you will come to here 9. Okay, now this 9 should be like, which two digits should be interchanged? The one minimum and the maximum. So let's just say you take it, this is as a minimum, so your maximum will start from here. Okay, 9 is the maximum digit you can swap. Okay, so now if you don't have 9, then you will go to 8 7 6, like in the backward direction, because the maximum digit, if you have in a number on its right side, then only you can, then you can swap and get your maximum answer. So let's just go from down to up and check. Okay, 9 we already have. Okay, we already have 9 at 5, and this is, since both of the digits are same and present in the number, you cannot, you will not change it. You can only change with the greater than this number. This 9 greater than is no digit in the number, so you will not do anything for this 9. Now you will go to 4, right? 4, now you will check for from again down to up. Okay, you have 9 at which position? 5, and 4 is greater than 9. Yes, 4 is greater than 9. So what you will do, you will just do swapping. So this is 1 and this is 5, so you will do swap of this, your number at this, the position that you currently have. Let's just say it is ith, and you are going for j, so number of j. So let's just say you have some storage, so you will just swap it, and this is marked as j, so you will swap these two. Now your number is 9 9 6 3 7 4 2, right? And at most you can only do one swapping, so whenever you just swap it, you will break out of this loop and you will just say that you have done your answer, and you will return this. Okay, so let's just tweak it so that we can try moving till the last. So let's just say you have 3 here, right? So 3 is here. Now when you go from this last to this, so 3 was at 3, but I have said that when you go from last, your 3 will come at 5. So this will be 5 only, and again it is encountered, but you will not update it because you already encountered a maximum position for this. So this is the storage, storing max position of digits from, or directly you can say this is max position. Okay, because we are going from right to left. Now what you will do, you will again go from starting 9, right? 9, we have 9. Okay, so we will remove this. This is the greatest digit, so you will not do anything because you only have to go for digits greater than current digit. Okay, this is also important thing. You will only go for digits greater than current, then only then you can get your maximum. So now you have at 9, so you will not do anything. Go to 4. Okay, 4 will be checked from whole down to up. So 9, okay, 9 is present at 0, but this is 1, so you will not do anything because it is already on the left. So you also have to check that your current index should be smaller than the value of the position that you are getting for a greater number. It is already on the right, so you will not do anything. Now you go to 8, it is not present. Now you go to 7, 7 is at 4, and this is your 1. So now you know that 1 is smaller than 4. Yes, now you can do your thing. So what you will do, you will swap. Okay, swap. Now your answer will be looking like 9, 4 is 7, 6, 3, 4, 3, 2. This is the maximum answer that you can get, because if you try swapping with any number, these are smaller than 7, so you will not get it. 7 should be here to get your maximum answer, and you already got. So whenever you do swapping, you just have to return it at that time only and break it from that loop so that you can get your maximum answer. Now what is this? This is the storage that we have used to store maximum position, and just one iteration is required from last, and if this is encountered before, then you will not update it. So if we try to storing, because this is not present, this is not present, so we can store -1 for this. Now the question comes, in what data structure that we can store. You already know that these are basically digits 0 to 9 and the value we are storing. We can directly use a array. Okay, and what will be the size? If you see, there are only 10 digits that there can be in the number, so array should be of 10 size, right? So we are using now an array of 10 size, and there is no additional data structure that we require, and we have this answer. So now we'll just do a small try run. We have our sorted answer. So we already do one thing for unsorted, and we have got our answer. Now we will do for a sorted one and check if our approach is going correctly or not. So 9, 9, 7, 3, right? And this is our 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we will go for putting the maximum indexing in this array. How we can do? We will go from last. Okay, 3. 3 is already done. No, so we'll update it with 3 because 0, 1, 2 and 3. 3 is done. Now we'll go to 7. 7 position is marked before. No, so we'll mark it with 2 indexing. 9. 9 position is marked with no, it is 1. Now 9, it is 0 now, and it is marked before. Yes, so we'll not update it. Now what you will do, you will go from starting. Okay, so this is your starting 9. Since 9 is the maximum digit you can get, and what you have to do, you will go to all digits greater than this. Okay, That is also our constraint that we have discussed above, because then only you can get your maximum answer. Digits greater than the current digit, then only you can go. 9 is the greatest, so you will not go. Again 9, so you will not go. 7, okay, now this is not the greatest, so you will go from down to up. So 7 you have encountered. 9, yes, 9 is present, but this index is smaller than this too, so it means that 9 is already before 7, so you have already encountered it, so you will not do anything. Okay, so for 9, then you come to 8. Okay, then 7, because 7 is already present, so and it means you have to only go for the greater digits, so 8 and 9 are only you're in your condition. Okay, now you come to 3. Now for whose digits and which digits you will go? For only 4 to 9, so now you will go to 9. 9 is present, but the index is smaller already. 9 is already present before, so you cannot swap it to get your maximum answer. Now you go to 8. 8 is not present. Now you go to 7. 7, yes, it is present, but the index is smaller, so you will not do anything. Now you go to 6, 5, 4. You could not get any possible swap, so you will just do for come out of it. Since you have already passed this string and you could not do any swapping, so this is our own answer. And yes, if you check, you cannot swap any digit since they are already sorted. If you try to swapping, let's just say 9 is swapped with 3, so it is 9, 3, 7, 9. It is smaller. Again, if you try to do swapping with any number, all the digits on the left are already greater, so you cannot do swapping. And now discuss the time complexity and space complexity. If you directly see what we are doing, for every digit we are going for this whole, this is size is 10. Okay, let's just say we have 0 here. For 0, how many digits we are traversing? So this is almost 9 digits we are traversing. Let's just say we are going for all, so how many they are? So this is 10 digits, right? And how many digits are there in the number? Let's just say there are n numbers in the n digits in the list, so big of n star 10. 10 is constant, so it will be just big of n, right? And space complexity, what is it? This is a big of 10 size array that we are using, and this is constant, so we can say this is big of 1, right? So we are good on the time complexity and space complexity. So now we will move to the coding part. Okay, so let's just start the coding part. First we have to convert this number into a string form. Okay, so it will be number, convert into number using toString method. Now we have this. Let's just store the size of this number so that we can iterate it. So we have the size. Now we will create a digits array that we require for storing the maximum index of each digit. So it will be of size 10 and each will be assigned -1 indexing. Now we will go for left, right to left. So it will be size -1 greater than equals to 0, I minus minus. Okay, now first we get our digit. So our digit will be number of I. This will be character, so we will do integer conversion. Okay, so we have got this. Now what we have to do, we have to check if this is encountered before or not. So if digits of digit is equals to -1, that means it is not encountered, so we have to update it. So digits, okay, should be digits of digit should be equals to I. So this is the max index it can hold. So we have got this. Now what we have to build our answer. Okay, build our answer. So for this we will go from start to end. Okay, so I will be 0 till end. Now what we have to do, first we get the digit, first step. So number of I minus 0. We have got the digit. Now we will go for each digit in the digits array. So it will be j in the reverse order that we know. So for j 9, So till which digit we have to go? The next of this thing. Okay, so next of this thing will be compared with this thing. So and j minus minus. So this will check from 9 till the next of this digit. If it is 2, then it will go till 3. Now we have both the digits, but we have to compare the indexing. So if I is minimum, if I is less than digits of j. So if it is true, then we have to do the swapping. Swap of number of I and number of this digits j. Okay, we have done the swapping. Now since one swap is only required, we will break, and once we break from here, we have to break from this outside for loop. So for that, it will do, we will have one boolean, okay, is swapped. Okay, so it will be false. Now when it is done, so it will be true. And when we come out of this for loop, we will check if it is swapped, then we will break, right? And since we have break from this for loop, we have to return our answer, and our answer is currently number. So we'll convert into integer type using this method. Now we have got this. Okay, so let's just try to run it. Okay, we are these are running successfully. Now just try to submit it. So yes, we have submitted this successfully. Thanks everyone for watching. In case you do like this video, please do hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so that we can solve these problems regularly and together. And in case you have any questions or comments, please do ask in the comment section. And if you have any questions, you can DM me on my Instagram handle. I will add that in the description. And if you have any other approach better than this or any other approach you want to share, you can share in the comment section. I will truly reply to them. Thanks everyone.